So last Friday, I decided to go to the movies by myself. And let me tell you, it was an experience. Now, I know going to the movies sounds kind of embarrassing and, I sound like a loser. But, sometimes I like to have alone time, I like to get away, go watch a movie by myself, and, reflect. Have my alone time, I've mastered the art of going to the movies by myself. There's certain things you can do to prevent yourself from being embarrassed. When other people see you, they probably think you're a loser because you're alone. There's certain things that you can do so that you don't look that way. When I got to the movie theaters, there was a group of 4 people. There was 2 girls and 2 guys, and they were walking to the movies with me. I thought that I should slow down so that they could go ahead of me and that they could buy the tickets, and I wouldn't have to subject myself to them thinking like I'm by myself. But these 2 couples were walking so slow that we entered the movie theaters at the same time. So when we got in there, I saw 2 tellers. So I'm like, alright, it's perfect. There's 2 guys and there's 2 tellers. So they're gonna buy the tickets first and they're gonna leave. And I'm gonna buy my ticket by myself. One of the guys goes up to the teller and was like, can I get 4 tickets? All I hear is the next teller saying, next in line, please. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Hello? Oh, you're waiting for me? You're inside already? Yeah, hold on 1 second. Yeah, can I get 1 to Maze Runner, please? Where are you sitting? You're sitting in the back? Okay, I'll probably just get some popcorn and I'll be there in a second. Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you. You like how smooth that was, right? So for those of you who want to go to movies by yourself, or for those of you who have no friends and you don't have anyone to go with, that's a little trick you can do so that you don't get embarrassed. But moving on, this is where the experience of going to the movies by myself starts. So I saw commercials and I've been hearing people talk about the Maze Runner and the book and how great it was. And Dylan O'Brien, oh my God. I watched Teen Wolf, so I know who Dylan O'Brien is. He's Styles Selinsky, and he's a good actor, and I acknowledge that. So I wanted to go watch the movie because everyone's giving it great reviews. So I'm like, I'm gonna go see Maze Runner. Great story, great book. Why not? And mind you, this is Friday night, so it's opening night, so I'm expecting it to be packed. So I go into the movies and I'm walking down that long hallway and I hear people talking, and I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be so packed. I turn around and there was maybe about like 15 people in the whole movie theater, and I'm like, am I in the right movie theater? What's going on? So I check my ticket, theater number 8. I'm clearly in the right theater, but there's no one in there. So I'm like, alright, you know what, fine, perfect. I'm gonna get the best seat in the house. I go into the middle where the audio engineer sits to engineer the sound, so I get the best sound effect. And I have the whole row to myself. So I'm sitting there, watching the previews and everything. And, people start coming in, They start sitting in a row. I'm like, cool. People, like a couple sits like maybe 5 seats down. Another person sits like in back of me or whatever. I'm totally cool with that, right? So I'm here watching the movie, great story, great actor, watching it, chilling. And maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes into the movie or 30 minutes into the movie, I see a guy walk in by himself. And he's like, coming up the stairs or whatever, and I'm like, okay. I don't pay him any attention, he's probably just like a late moviegoer or something, and I'm just watching the movies, right? And he comes into my row and I start noticing him. Yep, he sat down next to me, and I was just like, am I blind? Am I not seeing the 100 people that's supposed to be in these seats, these empty seats all around me? Am I blind? Am I in the right movie theater again? Theater number 8? Nope, I'm in the right one. Why would you do that? I have my feet up, I was comfortable. Now I have to put my feet down because I don't want to block your view, I don't want to be rude. What? I couldn't understand what this guy was doing. He came 30 minutes late into the movies, into empty movie theater, and he sat right next to me when there was like 100 empty seats all around me. Why would you do that? And I'm sitting there thinking like, should I move? No, you shouldn't move. Like, you were here first. But then again, like, I don't want to be rude and move, so I'm just stuck there. I have to deal with it now. So for the next 5 minutes, I keep looking at him like really, you're just gonna sit there, like you're not gonna move, like you're just gonna be all in my personal space? So after doing that for 5 minutes, I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna enjoy the movie because, he's clearly not gonna move. So I'm back to enjoying my movie. I'm like, yo, this guy's definitely gonna die. Yo, I'm like shouting like in my mind, like, you better run. Use those legs that God gave you. You're special, run. Do something. Have you guys ever gotten that feeling when someone's staring at you and you can feel their stare? I felt that from him. So I turned to look at him again because I felt the presence of him looking at me, and his head is like turned towards me. Now I can't enjoy the movie, and I'm looking back and forth from the movie to him. And then from my peripherals, I can see that he's playing like, you know, the eye game with me, because whenever I look at him, his eyes goes towards the movie, and when I look at the movie from my peripherals, I can see him looking at me. So I'm all ready to go wasabi Mr. Miyagi on him, like, yo, what's good? Like, what you want some problems? Like, what's going on? And then for about maybe like 10 minutes after that, this guy gets up and leaves. I'm just like, should I be worried? Maybe he's outside waiting for me or something, you know, plotting like a saw trap for me, you know, getting ready to kidnap me. Like, yeah, hello, I found the victim. He's a middle-aged Asian boy, you know, watching Maze Runner. He'll be out in about 30 minutes. Grab him up, grab him up. So when the movie ended, right when I saw, you know, the letters for the credits pop up, like the first letter, I was out. I was the first one up, and I was just speed walking out. I looked both ways, make sure no one's there, got to my car, and left. And again, you know, great story, great movie, great book. Awkward experience, weird, creepy experience, yes. All, yes. I don't regret going to movies by myself, but that was one weird movie experience. And you know, if you guys ever go to the movies by yourself, let me know how it is for you guys. Do you guys get this weird, creepy, you know, scenarios that I have? Maybe it's just me, you know. Maybe it's just that I attract weird people, or I attract these situations for myself. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think, you know. I still don't understand like what the guy was doing. He probably maybe watched maybe like 20 minutes of the movie, in the middle of the movie too, like when things were getting good, and then he left when like the ending was about to happen. Like they found like the door or whatever, and he left. And he's like, you know what, forget it, I'm done with this movie. Like, what? Whatever. Bye. Oh wait, before you guys go, or before I go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Leave in the comments below if you guys have any stories. And don't forget to help me get to 50,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, AMBW video coming soon. And also Bimboozle challenge video coming soon too. I hope, you know, it'll probably be out within like a month or so, you know. So I'm hoping to get both those videos out this month. If not, probably next month. But I'll try my best. So, you know, you guys can look forward to that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.